Hi, this is Luke speaking, the mindfulness coach at Harlequins, just live streaming to you from my living room. We're going to do a meditation session today. Just going to give it a few moments just for people joining that haven't joined yet. And I thought I'd just say a little bit about the approach to meditation that I'm going to take. So, usually with the players I do meditation around pressure situations, whether that's performance related or broadly in their lives. Obviously we're in a situation now where we're all under pressure. The COVID-19 situation's bringing a lot of uncertainty to individuals, to families, to people broadly, globally. So I thought it's a great opportunity to offer the pressure moment meditation out to the fans, just to see how you respond. When we are going through times of uncertainty, we have a threat response, which is very natural, which causes stress and anxiety. So one thing meditation can do is offer a way to reduce that kind of pressure, that kind of sense of threat, which comes around the uncertainty which we're all facing. And another thing which I think is good is that if you do these meditation practices, and you can try and do it every day, just for 5 or 6 minutes, you reduce that stress inside yourself, and that helps the people around you as well. So COVID-19 is challenging because we're all cooped up, we're in lockdown, so we spend a lot of time with the people we live with, which is great, which can be really nourishing, but it can also be quite intense, and frustrations and different energies and emotions can be present. So I think for interpersonal relationships, mindfulness and meditation at this time is really can be really helpful. So what I'm going to do with you today is a very simple meditation which will last maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and all I want you to do in this meditation is to just become aware of your body and the sensations in the body. When you become aware of the sensations in your body and move away from thoughts, from thinking, from planning, all the things you've got to do, you start to calm your nervous system down. So what I'm going to really encourage you is just to keep listening to the guidance in this meditation and just see what happens. See what happens when you start becoming aware of the body sensations. See if that creates a bit of calm. And importantly, when your mind wanders off, you don't need to worry about that, because your mind will wander off in the meditation. All you've got to do when your mind wanders off is bring your awareness back to the body, and keep doing that and just see what happens. It's a bit like if you're in the gym and you're training your muscles, you do a repetition. In the meditation practice I'm about to do, when your mind wanders off, it's just like a repetition. You bring your awareness back to the body, and you keep doing that, you keep building that presence, and hopefully you'll have a positive benefit. I'd like to also set a challenge to you all. So after this meditation, I'd like to challenge you to listen to the recording every day for the next 7 days, and see if you can do that. Doesn't matter when you do it, just try and commit to doing that every day for 7 days and see if that has a positive effect. And next Wednesday I'll be live streaming again. We can take questions and answers, and you can send pictures and videos and photos into the Quins, so we can keep a record of that. Okay, so I've said enough there, so I'm going to start now with the meditation. So what I'd like you to do is just get your feet planted against the floor. I've got my family around me as well, so they're doing this with me, so just encouraging them to get your feet planted, making sure you're comfortable, and then just taking 5 or 6 deeper breaths. And just breathe down into your stomach area. And just starting noticing the sensations in your stomach area. Noticing the weight of your body against the chair. And then we're just going to scan through the body and just become aware of different parts of the body and the sensations that are present. It's that simple. And when your mind wanders off, you just bring your awareness back to the part of the body that I'm guiding us through. So just starting with the shoulders, just bringing your awareness to your shoulders and just noticing the weight of your shoulders. And just letting your shoulders be heavy, noticing any tension. And then just bringing your awareness down your arms, so across your shoulders, down to your biceps, your triceps. Elbow joints, forearms, wrists, hands. Just letting your shoulders and your arms be really heavy, rested, relaxed. And then when you get to your hands, I just want you to imagine your awareness going down into your legs, so becoming aware of your hamstrings, becoming aware of what you're sitting on, noticing the resistance of your legs against the chair, against the floor. And then further down to your kneecaps. And so we're moving further and further away from the head area, further and further away from thinking, planning, doing all the things we've got to do in daily life. All of that can wait just for a few moments. So bringing your awareness down to your kneecaps and then to your calves. And then right down to your feet, noticing your heels, toes, soles of your feet. Just resting your awareness there for a moment. And just checking if your mind has got caught up in thoughts. And don't worry if it has, just noticing that. And then bringing your awareness back down to the feet. And then we're just going to bring our awareness back up the body. So just gradually bringing your awareness from your feet to your shins and your kneecaps. All you got to do is just notice the sensations. And when your mind drifts off, which it will do, you just bring your awareness back. And that's the training in meditation. And then from your kneecaps to your quadriceps, the front part of your legs. All the time just letting your body be heavy. And then just resting your awareness now in the stomach area. And all you've got to do is notice the natural rhythm of your breath as it's moving your stomach. You don't need to breathe in any particular way. You just notice the in-breath and the out-breath. Noticing any sensations, any tensions. And just rest your awareness there just for a few seconds. And then what I'd like to do is from your stomach area, bring your awareness directly up to the central part of your body, near your heart area. And again, just noticing the movements as you're breathing, the sensations. And just resting your awareness there, and just bringing to mind something that you're grateful for in your life. Something simple, friend, family member, someone that's helped you out. That's a good way to just keep perspective and keep clear about what's important in your life. So just seeing what effect that has for a moment. And then finally coming back to the shoulders where we started, and just noticing how you feel, noticing if you're more calm, or maybe you're not, just being honest, just checking. And then just relaxing for 10-20 seconds, not trying to meditate, not trying to become aware of anything. Just resting just for a few seconds before we finish. And then when you're ready, just opening your eyes. Okay, so that's the first of our meditations, and I'd just like to encourage you to try and take this up every day for the next week until next Wednesday, and just see what effect it has. And also just that gratitude element, just bringing something to mind each day that you're grateful for, and again just seeing what effect that has. Stay healthy and go well.